Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing some more Minecraft SkyFactory 4. We're going to do an intro explanation of everything real quick to see if I make this style a bit easier to understand. Today it is going to be primarily on focusing on achievements. We're trying to get most of the achievements done that we can get done real quick. I want to show you guys something that I've worked on in between episodes, and I also want to show you some of the build changes that I've done. Okay, so first of all, as you may have noticed, I am hiding my screen. We have the little border on the island now. It's mainly made out of wood, so it's always good to have something in between, like the bridges that I've been building. And then now I'm putting these stones here just to give it a little bit of accent, make it look just a little bit nicer and wider of a path. I also had created this little machine over here, which essentially just creates experience because I am running out of it. I know I created the mob farm, which as you can see is expanded, but I keep running out of experience now, so I made a machine that automatically makes there's a little bit of it at a time. You can see it's barely filled up the experience pylon, but it's still automatic. All I gotta do is refill this every now and then. As I mentioned, this is now huge. I essentially made it 4 times bigger because I needed to get more experience. I also revamped the drain singularity tanks, and now, like you can see, this I drained this completely like 5 times now. I've been AFK for the past week and whatever, and I can't get enough experience because I'm trying to make the ultimate bow ever, and it's just not. It's a very difficult process. So that's what we're doing for the pretty much the updates. You can also see I moved some of the what made the biofuel and the substrates. I moved that whole like machine off. I have to put it back on over there. Eventually I'm going to be doing all that. That's just something I gotta take my time and do. I also evolved this a little bit better. So as you guys recall, last time I was getting the sewage from these little machines right here in front of the animals, and now I have them repopulating via an animal feeder as long as I put in some whatever they eat. So, you know, sheep and cows both eat hay. So I was like, all right, cool, put some wheat in there, and then I put an experience or not, a range pie add-on or whatever it's called, so that they now mate all the way across, because originally they looked kind of crappy. It was just that little bitty area. So this makes it essentially just work over a much larger scale, and then I'm pretty sure it caps them out because it stopped reproducing them after they get to that area, and then they all step on this, of course. And what I did is in between episodes is I put these little fluid extractors underneath it, and now you can see near the entrance we have the another one of the black hole tanks, I mean, and we have so much sewage. It's an insane amount that we have now, so we can make as much mulch as we need to. I also added on a little a next level for the power station. I also put in the little like support walls, I guess is what you could call them. This is just going to be where we'll do the nuclear stuff, is what the next step in power that I'm going to be doing. And then I also turned this off just so I can show you guys how much lava we're actually making and burning. This, I did the same thing for the same time roughly. I let this drain completely and I used all the power, and then I turned it back on and stopped all the flow. We've using up so much lava, it's insane. So I turned this back on real quick. You can see this fills up in like maybe 5 minutes, not even that, and then it'll drain this and all of that in less than 2 hours. It's insane. Oh, I also upgraded the battery. This is now like a 650 million battery because the 200 million battery just wasn't enough. So we did that, and now we have just an absurd amount of power and lava and everything being produced. I want to make an ultimate bow. I kind of made like a preview one earlier. I didn't record anything. I put it on my Instagram, but that is it. So what I did for that is I would use a regular enchantment table, and then I used an anvil to combine some other enchantments. I managed to get it shooting really fast and a lot of arrows, but it's just not good enough. And I was like, you know, I have the abilities to, why don't I just make the ultimate like minigun bow like I want? So I'm working on that right now. You can see I have this book and this book, and then in my inventory I have a bunch of other books. There's Unbreaking 10, Power 10, Insight, which just gives you more experience, Multi-Shot, I think 8 is the highest I have, Quick Draw, and once I finish this, it's going to be the most insane weapon I'll ever have. I actually tested it out in the end. I respawned the Ender Dragon. I killed him with like 5 hits. Like, that's before I upgraded it to insane. That was like back on like Power 3 and the Multi-Shot like 6 or whatever. Now I'm going to have so much more once I finish all this, which is why I need way more experience. So that's all I'm waiting for to do that. I'll show you guys that next episode. For now, we're going to go ahead and burn out some achievements. So just give me 1 second to prepare all of this, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. I have a few materials that I gotta use real quick. So first off, I need to get a bucket of destabilized redstone. Okay, so I remember the recipe. I just gotta put one of the faucets on here with the bucket and the table, and then I should just be able to pour it right in. There we go. That is perfect. And then we're gonna use this to make, I need to make a purple sapling, and I gotta put a blue slime one into a cauldron full of the this type of liquid, I guess is what you would call it. All right, so I got that. Now I just put the blue slime sapling in here, and that should, there we go, purple slime sapling. That's kind of a progression actually too, because I should be able to use this for something else. Now what we need to do is we need to pour, I think that's the one for cobalt. So if I put in the cobalt, into the melter, and then let it do its thing. It should begin making that. While that's doing that thing, I'm gonna do the next achievement, which is a diagonal fence. I'm not sure why it's even an achievement, but there we go. Another one done. Diagon alley, I guess is what they want to call that one. Right there, craft any diagonal fence from the fence overhaul. I don't even know how these work actually. Can I just, it's cool, I guess. So you made like a little like ship helm if you wanted to out of this and all that. Okay, I might find a use for those eventually. Probably not soon because, you know, I'm not exactly a builder. That's almost done. What is the next piece? Oh, we can make some chargers in the meantime too. So where is it? This right here? This is the tier 1 charger. It's really easy recipe. It's just iron and redstone. Bam, done. And then we can make a charger tier 2, which is the same thing, but with gold instead of iron. So there's another one done. That's another achievement, just perfect. And then the last one is just with diamond, which is stuff like it's all beginning level when it comes to SkyFactory. So there we go. You can see we got 3 more achievements done. Charging my laser, charging 2 electric boogaloo. No, don't know how to feel about that one. And then no chargebacks. So that's 4 more achievements done already in the first, what, like 5 minutes of recording this episode. It's great. The cobalt is now done, so if I pour this out, it should... Oh, did I make too much? Okay, I have an ingot left. I'll go ahead and get an ingot cast real quick. There we go. We now have a ardite sapling, which means we are now only 1 away from being able to actually make the last achievement. I gotta figure out how to make the cookie sapling. Oh, just cookies, sugar. Can I make that now? Let's just make some cookies real quick. What do I need for that? Jungle and wheat? We know we have that. Anyways, bam. Cookie sap done. We have endless amounts of cookies now if we really wanted to. And then the last tree we gotta make is the ardite sapling. And then bam. That's all the trees you could ever want because, you know, the 15 that are already in Minecraft weren't enough. All right, it's done. Go ahead and pour this out real quick. And that should be the last achievement for the saplings. And then we're pretty much done. We can move on to the next achievement, which I've already started to. All right, perfect. All the trees done. That is this right here. All the trees. Completed all the Sky Orchid saplings. Yeah, sweet. That was a pretty easy one. Age of Power is the crafted charging things. Yeah, we know how chargers work. It's not that hard to figure out. Thanks, game. All right, so let me go ahead and destroy this real quick. Okay, guys, so for the next step, we're going to go ahead and make the Twilight Forest cake thing. There we go. I already got the achievement because I accidentally went to it earlier. I made one, so I got a whole bunch of achievements thinking I was recording, but of course, I made another mistake. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys anyways, though, and then I'll go through each achievement and tell you what it was, because essentially, it was just finding the ores. You can already see I have some in my inventory. So I went to this little thing right here. Turns out, in this little hole, there's like 50 million mobs. I'm glad I have the jetpack because they could have just easily swiped me. Apparently there's also loot in here, so yeah, it's like there's so many. There's a bunch of goblins and spiders and and a skeleton apparently. Holy cow. So like I did not want to be in here. I actually went out to the void, which you figured would be more dangerous to get all the ore. And then I got a whole bunch of it. I got lithium, which is what I needed because I want to make a jetpack. I also got lead, thorium, titanium, silver, which I already have, magnesium, uranium, which I have no idea. I think that's used for nuclear reactors and whatnot, but that's okay. And then boron, which is another one that I also mainly need to come here for. And I'll show you guys real quick all the achievements. All right, so the achievements you guys didn't see. I think I showed you all the trees. I think from here down, enter the twilight down. It's literally just I entered the twilight and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go mine some ores. And then as I was mining them, I just kept on getting more and more achievements, which literally I can show you in the achievement like little area. It's just getting the ores. So I just completed almost all of the Twilight Forest achievements in like a go, or all the I guess the ore achievements real quick. So I found the dilithium, which was easy, titanium, which was easy, and it's literally because they were all on the side of this mountain. If I actually like go ahead and fly around, you can see I just mined in here for like not even a minute and I found all of them. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I was like, we're gonna go home now, and then we're gonna go ahead and start cooking up these ores and see what we can actually use them for. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to see. Okay, so in between episodes, I will go ahead and plant those saplings because I know you can use cookies, of course, to eat, but you can also use these the ardite and the cobalt. I think if you actually use their ingots, you can make, I think it's called manulin from Tinker's Construct. I'm gonna make sure real quick. Where is this? And then yeah, you can make manulin, and I think it's like one of the toughest materials that the game has, so I'll definitely be doing that if I can. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make the jetpack, which if you guys recall is the platinum jetpack, and I figured out it's actually incredibly easy to make because all you gotta do is make the next level of circuits, which I already started making, and all you gotta do is combine it with the advanced control circuit and reinforced alloys, which is just enriched alloy and diamonds, which we already have. That was easy to make in the first place. And then the other piece was the advanced, which is just combining it with the regular control circuit, and then the enriched alloy, and then there you go. You already already have pretty much the basics of it. So I'm gonna click here, see what we're missing. Right now, we need to make the thrusters. Oh, I should mention the platinum ingots. It was actually really easy to make these because you just make a pulverized platinum or platinum blend, and to make that, you just put in silver amber, which we have a lot of, and then compressed diamond, which was incredibly easy to make. So that's the only reason we're so far here now. Nuclear furnaces. What in the world? I did not look at that. Can I make that? No, I'm missing quite a few steps for that. What do I actually need? Tough alloy? Oh, that's just steel and oh, okay. So there's a few steps behind this I did not realize due to that furnace. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and get all the resources I need to do it, and then I'll do a step-by-step process of how I got there real quick. How to make the tough alloy, I think, is just combining ferroboron and lithium. So I can just put lithium into the smeltery, and then I gotta make ferroboron, which is just boron and steel. I think I have steel actually in here, so yeah, I got a block of steel. I'll just take a stack of the ingots, and then I'm gonna put in, so I need to put boron in here, lithium in here, and then the steel that I got. So then once these all melt, I should be pretty quickly. I would do it in there, but that is for large scale production. I'm not going to make a whole bunch of the alloys that I'm making. I mean, it would maybe be a little bit quicker because there'd be more slots, because like you can see this one's kind of filled up already, but we should be fine. Let's go ahead and see how much of it's been melted already. None of it. Great. All right, cut back in whenever we got some melted. Okay. Okay. Some of them melted, and now it's just making a whole bunch of weird stuff. So we can see right here, there is some tough alloy. It's already being made. The steel and boron is combining to make ferroboron, and then the lithium's combining with the ferroboron to make the tough alloy. So if we just let it do its thing for a little bit, we should get eventually an entire block of it all, maybe 2, hopefully more, but you know. Okay, so we already have 3 blocks, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring this out real quick. I'll do this manually. I don't want to overfill the system, so we'll just do, what? Why isn't it pouring out? Do I gotta make an ingot cast out of it? Is there no block for this?
Nope.
Okay, so the tough alloy has started becoming ingots now. I need, I think, 8 of them to make the jetpack. So we're going to go ahead and look into the next step, which I think was just making, yeah, basic plating, which is really easy. It's just lead and then graphite dust, which you just get from putting coal into one of the crushers. There we go. There's a stack of those. We'll use the rest of them for later. We won't use them all right now. And then other than that, we should be able to make these things now. Yeah. All right, there's one. We'll go ahead and make one of the thrusters. In the meantime, there we go. That is the first thruster done. Now we just need to make another battery for the center, and then see if we can make another one of the furnaces. We can. Sweet. I wonder how this actually works. Smelt item very quickly using uranium and oh, okay, that's cool. So I'll probably use that eventually if it's actually any good. And there we go. We now have 2 thrusters. Now we got to make the battery capacitor, I guess is what it's actually called. Okay, I think we have enough to make batteries now, so go ahead and do that. And then we should have, yeah, that's okay. That's 3 batteries, which should be enough for the capacitor. There we go. I think that means we're done. Yeah, we just got to put the jetpack in. Oh my gosh, guys, we're pretty much on the last jetpack. Platinum jetpack. I can hold 64 million power. That's insane. Let's see how this thing actually flies. Let's go ahead and do a vertical jump. Same. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's just like creative flight now, because the jump feels like it's the exact same as the last 2. And then if we go ahead and hover over something, yeah, I'm not dropping anymore. So now I've essentially achieved creative flight with jetpacks. So nice. The jetpack is now a completely done like self-achievement, because there was no achievement for it. That was just me doing it myself. I'll go ahead and go with the Electra real quick, because you know, going through the end city, everyone knows how it's done. I'll show you guys the first step if you don't know for some reason. So you just go ahead. Okay, so you just go ahead and you go to the end, and then you find those weird like little bedrock pillars with like a weird looking void inside of them, and you just bring an ender pearl, toss it right in, and then you should get taken to the outskirt. All right, so then you just pretty much fly around, and your goal is to find a city basically, and then in that city will be a ship hopefully, and you guys will see. I'll just be right back. Okay, so in the distance you can see there's a ship right there. Typically there's a city near it. I'm not sure there will be on this one. I think that, yeah, okay, there is one. So in the ship, I believe you just go inside of it, and right there, yep, you can see there's actually an elytra just sitting on the item frame. You just destroy it. That's the same thing as it is in vanilla. You just gotta go find the ship in the end, and then there you go. Ooh, is that a dragon? That's a dragon head. We're taking that. Come with me. Does my magnet turn on? Okay, yeah. I think you can actually wear dragon heads too, so I'll probably do that at some point. And then inside the cities here, there's just a bunch more of the shulker boxes that will destroy your face. Yep, okay, so that's pretty much the end. I'm gonna go back to the portal now. Okay, another achievement down, and we are back home. Let's go ahead and put all the useless gear that we got up here. We'll go through it all later. And then we will do the next part. So the next part we're going to do is something I probably shouldn't do until I get my bow, but also I'm impatient. So we're gonna go ahead, and you'll know as soon as I type in the first, yeah, you can tell what I'm gonna do now. At least if you can't, I'm surprised. You must be new to Minecraft. Go ahead and grab some wither skulls, and let's go die a whole bunch, shall we? There. Oh, okay, he's here. Escape. I don't have blast protection on. I don't have any protection, do I? Yeah, I just have regular unenchanted emerald. It's probably a horrible idea. I mean, if I die, I can just enchant some gear and then come back. But still, I should not be doing this without having better gear. Hey, buddy, you angry? Yep. Okay, here we go. Hit him once. Oh, now he's moving. That's not good. Just don't destroy my way home, please. Why is he always just fly straight up? Come on. Ow. Oh, I'm withered. I'm withered. I'm withered. This is bad. I didn't bring any notch apples or anything. What was I thinking? Please stop going up. You're so annoying. I'm like, oh, I'm at half health. We're gonna just go over here for a minute. No, no, you can't hit me. I can strafe you. Okay, yeah, just stay over there, please. Oh, no. Okay, do I have any potions or anything? Nope. I'm gonna die. Fall. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna grab my notch apples real quick and a potion of saturation. Okay, and then we have our backup jetpack. We'll go ahead and use that, I guess, because it's all that we can at this point. Oh, this is okay. I really don't like this. This is like I can't see the ground anymore. Oh, there he is. Hey, don't notice me, please. I have ghostly on, so you shouldn't notice me, but just in case. Okay, go ahead and loot my grave again. Switch jetpacks. Oh, I just ate all the notch apples because of stupid charm. There he is. All right, let's get him. I got a bunch of extra hearts. I got regeneration for a little bit, and I got constant food. I lost him. There he is. Why are you falling? And I hear a gas. Delightful. Oh, and now he's going up again. What in the world, dude? Just die. Just die. Just die. Oh, God. Just, ow. Just die. I mean, I shouldn't die now because I have the saturation, so my hearts regenerate like as fast as I can get rid of him. So we should be okay. Yeah, he's screwed. He has no hope now. Dude, you're dead. Stop trying. Get out of here. Nice. Wasn't there an achievement there? I killed. Well, I got another star. So what can I use that for? And hopefully not dying in lava. Okay, let's go back to home, I guess, and figure out if this is any use. I should get the achievement. I don't know why I didn't. I have to manually give myself the achievement. That'll be annoying. Oh, I can make a wither builder. Ooh, actually, that's a great idea. Okay, so what I'll do is in between episodes, I'll go ahead and make this right here, and then what that'll do is I can make it so that it auto kills the wither, and then I can get a whole bunch of XP. So I'll be doing that in between episodes. I think that's all I can do this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure though. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. I think this might be a shorter one. I'm trying to get a little bit better at planning things out. It's kind of hard. I'm not really good at this still. And then in the next episode will be Tinker's Construct. That'll just be an entire episode of me talking, by the way, because Tinker's Construct is the worst. It's my favorite mod pack because of all that it adds and how much like overpowered you can use it and get stuff with. But it sucks because it requires so much thought process behind it, and you gotta level tools up and use them for a whole bunch, or they're just useless. So I'll be doing that. If anybody has a certain tool I should make, feel free to let me know. And yeah, so that's the end of the episode. If anybody has any thoughts or comments or anything I should do, feel free to let me know, of course, in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and look at those. And I hope you all liked the video. Feel free to comment, subscribe, like, all that other stuff that everybody says, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.